Except the little bits of history repeating. Take your car out of that gear. Don't you ever the Nazis on the road.
Siamo qui sulla spiaggia di Rimini per i campionati mondiali di freestyle, 25esima edizione, per la prima volta si tengono in Italia. Abbiamo tutti i migliori freestylers al mondo e abbiamo qui uno dei migliori in assoluto, numero 7 al mondo, Tom Leitner, che oltre ad essere uno dei migliori giocatori è anche uno dei personaggi più carismatici dell'intero circuito, che attivamente si adopera per allevare nuovi giocatori, specialmente qui in Europa.
I'm from Santa Cruz, California. I've been playing for over 10 years, and right now I play Frisbee professionally. Well, this year in Europe was a special year for freestyle because Nike sponsored a big long tour of many different cities. Sune and I traveled to 9 cities in 8 countries and performed in front of big crowds. And we taught people how to play. It's a very good interest in freestyle right now in Europe. 3 players that I met from France are here. 2 players from Holland came. 1 player from England came. 4 players from Sweden who I knew before also came. And so it was great. I got to meet people and tell them about this event, and many of them came.
E abbiamo con noi, abbiamo l'occasione di poter parlare con alcuni dei migliori jammers, come si chiamano loro. Arthur Coddington, che è uno dei membri più rappresentativi della federazione, Dave Murphy e Dave Lewis.
I think it's more experience because I've been playing 23 years. I think these 2 guys are about the same, and we can't play every single day. We have jobs, we have other things we have to do, so we play as much as we can. But it's more that we've been playing a long time.
You can learn really fast. I mean, when I started playing, I took some time off. When I got back into it, I played every day for several years, and then just doing it a little bit every day added up. Even if it was just a half an hour every day or an hour, it adds up, and you learn faster than you would think you could.
We also have several years together, so it helps to put together something more quickly.
Siamo qui sempre sulla spiaggia di Rimini, abbiamo con noi Paul Kenny, che è il presidente della federazione mondiale del freestyle, arriva dalla Florida e oltre ad essere il presidente è anche il numero 3 al mondo, quindi uno dei migliori giocatori che abbiamo qui a questi mondiali.
Well, I was a basketball player growing up, and I learned how to spin a basketball on my finger and do little things like that. And then in college, I saw somebody do it with a Frisbee, and I was like, wow, I should be able to do that. And then I tried and tried and tried, and it was very difficult. And then I realized, well, you got to have a little silicone on it, you know, maybe grow your nail out so you're not just rubbing it on skin. And then in about 1993, I saw my first world-class player, a guy named Bob Frizz Coleman. And he was doing turnovers and lots of contorted type of things, and I modeled my game kind of after that.
Matteo arriva da Forlì, è uno dei giovani italiani più promettenti nel campo del freestyle. Ha giocato quest'estate all'Acquafan, al Paganello Corner, tutta l'estate all'Acquafan di Riccione e adesso è qui ai campionati mondiali. Allora Matteo, parlaci un po' di te, quando hai cominciato a giocare, come hai conosciuto questo sport?
Ho conosciuto questo sport 3-4 anni fa grazie a un mio amico che giocava col frisbee in spiaggia e dopo un po' di tempo mi sono stancato dei lanci semplici e delle prese e ho cercato qualcosa di un po' più divertente e l'ho trovato nel freestyle. Sì, e ho trovato Clay cercando un disco freestyler a Rimini.
Tu ti alleni dove, quanto, quando?
Tutte le volte che posso, a casa, tra la poltrona e il computer, o al mare con Clay, o al parco con alcuni amici.
Cos'è che ti attrae soprattutto di questo sport?
Il divertimento che si prova stando in spiaggia col frisbee e il vento.
Seconds. Yeah. Give it up, everybody.
Mr. President, what do you know? 17 setting in slow. How does it go? An unprecedented event is about to unfold. The devil can't start blocking the globe. Pulling us down here, freedom come knock at the door. They try locking the door, but we about to explode. We got the firefly, tiger eye, apocalypse flow. So deep in the bottom of your bottomless soul. Then my dark crying out without a pistol. Read the time off and say, I say, how do I know? We can't stop the way the
Yes, and it's a very memorable event because to have all the best American players here in one place and so many of the best European players together for the first time really ever is a very impactful event. I think people will remember it for years to come.
Yes, the good thing about having it here in Italy is we're seeing all the Europeans for the first time. We have the Americans that all came over, we're seeing Europeans, so it's a true World Championships instead of just all Americans.
Well, my feeling is that Europe is the hotbed of freestyle for the next decade. And to see these kids out here right now, they're delaying, they're doing under the leg stuff, they're doing machine gun, they're stealing my move. And I love it. It's magic. I'm telling you, in a decade, some of these guys out here are going to be kicking our behinds.
I'd like to see a lot of children playing, teenagers who have a lot of athletic ability, acrobatic ability. They'll put their bodies on the line and risk and do moves that we can't even imagine.
Well, hopefully in 10 or 20 years, we're looking at 10 or 20 places wanting to put on the Worlds because it's just so big and just the energy. It used to be kind of a California thing, and it kind of slowly moved East Coast, and then through Paganello, we've managed to get what I would say is a critical mass of players just together and discover each other. And the wonders of the internet have brought us all together, and just being able to communicate. I know Tom and Sune did their tour that linked up all of Europe. I kind of see maybe, you know, Israel and even into the Orient to try to keep moving this thing east. And but I think the next decade we're looking at cementing the foothold of freestyle over here in Europe.
You're into the time slip, and nothing can ever be the same.
Whatever. I knew that this was a dream for Clay and Louis. So now this dream came true thanks to all of you. So thank you for this. Then I would like to thank you because one of the reasons we wanted to have this championship here was the chance to have American players and European players together, and also new players from Italy or from France, Holland, Hungary, yeah. And it was a hope for us, but we weren't really sure that this could happen, and this actually happened.
Good. Okay, let's put our hands together. Jumpy, Clay, Louis.